Hello and welcome to another episode of Bronze Dad Support Guides. Just want to let you know I'm working on a video series on esports psychology as well as my guides. This guide is a Leona guide. I played Leona in a game. It was interesting because I had this remake here where I played with an ADC, and I came out and we were talking, and he liked my plans. Because they were exactly what he wanted me to do. We were against a brand, and anyway, we had an idea what we wanted to do, and he duoed with me on the next game because we had a remake. Their ADC didn't show up. I think it was a Lucian. So in this game, Zyra got banned, so I ended up taking Leona, and we came up with a pretty nice game plan because there was another brand, and we decided how we wanted to make this go down. So this game was a lot of fun. I hadn't played Leona in a while, and it let me get out my new Leona skin, the Solar Eclipse skin, and it's pretty cool. So let's hopefully this logs in okay. So I have my Solar Eclipse Leona and my buddy Martian 1. He was the Twitch, and we were facing a Jinx brand. I think Zyra would have been pretty good into this. The brand wasn't bad, but I think Leona ended up being better. Their support was the guy that banned the Zyra. So with Zyra being good, Zyra's better than brand. Usually an AP support into Zyra's not bad, like a Vel'Koz or a brand, but in this case, I think I had a lot of fun. The plan with this game was to play for our level 2. So I love that skin. Dang, I love that skin. So we were trying to play for level 2, so I took my Q, and the Twitch wanted to do an all-in, and we wanted to kill Brand first because Jinx is pretty weak early. One thing I do in my games is I like to run, if I'm on blue side, to this tri-brush, and I like to stand down here just so there's no cheese that happens. And if you stand higher in the brush, it keeps you from, if you move back and forth, it keeps you from getting hit by skill shots if they try to do some cheesy stuff where they come around that corner in the bottom. But standing right where I'm at right now, I can see more coverage in the river and keep an eye on them. So I don't think, most teams don't try to do cheesy stuff. But it does happen at low elo. People see some pros do some things, they watch a video, one of the all caps guys, and they're like, oh, we want to try that. So this is why I stand here. Usually they'll throw a ward down before they just walk into it, because you never know what's going to be there. And if they drop a ward, then I just back out of the bush. So on this side I stand in tri-brush. If I'm on red side, I just kind of go stand between the two paths to the river. So I have my Guardian, so I can put an extra shield on, and I did my Q on the red buff there, and we go walking back into lane. So we're going to try to push this lane. As Leona, I have my Relic Shield, which builds into Targons, and so I'm going to start killing minions, as you can see there, because I want to push this. We want to get to level 2 quicker than they do. Other people will hold on to their 2 executes until they can take care of this. This second wave here, we can get ahead of them on it. The brand has already used some of his cooldowns, and I'm just going to walk through that. We're to level 2 now, and watch how we play this. I have my E, and since we had this planned out, our jungler wanted to be close too. We didn't get the second kill, sadly, on that, but we did get the first kill pretty easily. We knew the brand was going to try to be aggressive, and Rammus was there for backup because he saw us typing that in chat, and we got first blood. I got the first blood, which is sad. I wanted it to go to Twitch, but you can't be picky. That's the difference between a lot of players in low elo. A lot of iron players are still trying to figure out how ranked works. They kind of know how to play, Maybe they don't understand macro, maybe they don't understand their champ. But a lot of them you'll find in iron and bronze, they just aren't aggressive. And so if you want to climb, you can play, and just by being aggressive. Sometimes people are so afraid by even getting hit. You know, I took the jinx damage there just because there was no support for her and it wasn't going to do much. Nice thing is we're level 3 now, and Brand's going to just walk in and do the same thing. So I just stun him, and this time I flash and we get the kill. So that got to Twitch, and we played that as perfect as you could. I took the turret aggro, we pushed the wave in, and we get a double kill, and then we push him in again. So, being low, not knowing where their jungler is, I kind of want to fade in and out of vision here. With the relic shield, you want to take cannons, because then you both get the cannon gold. If you have a relic shield stack, which I did not there. But we push that wave in. Nice thing is, we are up 25-17. We've killed them 3 times bottom lane, and our Twitch has 450 gold on his head. So we're 5 minutes into the game and we're already up 1,000 gold. So Leona wants to build some items like Zeke's, Knight's Vow, Locket's kind of meh right now. Locket's not bad if there's a lot of magic damage coming at you. They also have a Silas. Silas is that new champ that can either be really good or really bad. And if you look, their Silas is kind of beating up on our Lissandra right now. And their Tryndamere is also beating up on our Shaco. This is a good game for me, because if you want to see what a Leona can do to carry a game, this is the game. So we just zone the Brand off because he can't do much. Got him another kill, and we're pushing towards being up a couple thousand gold. Since we don't have any pressure bottom, our Rammus now can go mid lane and help gank the Silas, which was their best laner at the time. Now Tryndamere's their best laner, and he's pushed up, so hopefully we can make something happen up there. And we do. The Shaco kills the Tryndamere because Tryndamere tried to dive him. I always thought Shaco top was kind of a interesting pick, but Leona puts her sunlight on everybody and allows Twitch to do extra damage. Now I want to show you something here. We're 6 minutes into the game and we are 43-32. We are up 10 CS and 3 kills on their ADC. We have a BF sword and it is just ridiculous. Now I see there's a problem happening in the river here. I don't know why Silas came back at us. I thought he might double back, but he heals for a lot, but not enough for our fed Twitch. Twitch now has 4 kills. Nobody on their team has any, and that all happened because I could see the fight breaking out in the river. You got to check your mini map. At this point we're pinging for help to come help us kill dragon. There's our pings. We're like, hey, Rammus. If Rammus had come right away, we would have had this dragon pretty easily. But you know, they know we're on dragon. I get a heal from the Twitch. Dragon would have been dead already with smite, but I can see the Silas is coming. It's not a good thing for us. So we kind of missed out there, which is okay. It's better to pull off and not die, but we wasted a bit of time doing that. So now we're looking at items here. Twitch is going to buy some stuff. I got a glacial shroud. I have some wards. He's got a zeal to go with his BF sword, so Twitch is doing pretty well. And at this point, we're talking to Rammus saying, "Hey, buddy, we gotta be on top of those macro plays. We gotta not be getting red buff when it's a free dragon." You know, a lot of times we focus on our buffs in the low elo, and we're off shopping for blue or red buff when we should be getting an Ocean Drake, so that our mid laner Lissandra can keep mana. So I want to make sure they can't see around us and that Silas is not going to come in, or Udyr. And once again, get your cannon minion if you're the support and you have a stack on your Targons. By the way, 335. It is not ready for me to put up yet on my. It's not ready for me to put up on my wards yet. I thought I would have help with that, but I should have just pulled off of that. That was a mistake. So they're going to get this dragon, all because earlier we were off getting red buff. So junglers, everybody, you got to pay attention to that. Now there's a fight breaking out, which is okay. We're going to make a trade and keep feeding our Twitch. Twitch is 5-0 and 2. Rammus is 2-0 and 1. I got a kill. Shaco has a kill. Lissandra doesn't, but we have her ahead in CS now because of all the pressure we've absorbed top and bottom. But you can really see how the macro play can do with things. We're up 6 kills, but they're only behind 2,000 gold, so the game can turn around pretty quick. I love Leona's W because you can do Sunlight and your ADC can just finish everything off. They're a little bit afraid of us now, I think. At this point, they don't know how to deal with us. So they're standing back. I'm looking at the map. I can see there's pings top. We've got some problems going on with our top lane. There's going to be a fight up there, but we're too far away to really do anything about it. So the jungler goes in, and since he's fed, he's able to do some stuff. We just bait out Brand's abilities. Just walk towards him and make him think we're gonna take a step towards him and then back away. 73 to 67. You know, it's quite a difference in gold there. Now we're up about 4,000 gold because we're making a difference. I have my ulti and I'm looking to drop it in Brand's face, but I'm not about to overextend myself. Now he's in trouble. See, I'm pretty tanky with my items. I have cloth armor, but it's that W that gives Leona her extra tankiness. We got another kill. We're shutting that Brand down hard. He's died 3 times. We're still not out of it though. We have a 5,000 gold lead, which is nice, but we're still not winning any turrets. You know, we have mid, but Silas is about ready to take our mid turret too. Now let's see, I have Moby Boots with Leona, so I can move around the map quickly. Really loving these skins, these Eclipse skins. And I'm just here to kind of back her up. Give her a little bit of vision. So I don't know where Udyr is. But then I'm back to my buddy down bot lane. My ulti's back up. And I'm feeding the Twitch. They cannot walk away from their turret because we have an 8-0 Twitch on our team. And see, he's got some good items there, even though Jinx is finished or Stormrazor. And I'm just going to stand here and put my W and kind of help kill those minions. By the way, I see a fight break out. And that just barely missed me. And I was killed. But if they can get something off of it, it's worth it. So what are we going to get, guys? What are we going to get? We're going to chase kills is what we're going to do. Yep. Chasing kills. So Lysandra is going to take a bit of a beating here. And now I'm back up. So all because we're chasing kills rather than getting objectives, which the kills are cool. We're up, 8,000 gold, but what did we have to show for it? Not a whole lot. Yeah, Twitch can just run down people. And this is the worst job of last hitting you'll ever see me do. I think I only got one out of that whole group there. So now I'm playing middle of the map because we have bottom turret. So I want to drop some wards. I want to get some coverage here. Rift Herald is up. I'm telling people, hey, let's get objectives. Let's get stuff. We want to get stuff. Now I see Shaco's in trouble. So I'm looking around, trying to figure things out. Shaco's in trouble there. And I totally missed that because I thought that Rammus was going to knock him back further than he did. I just was a little early on it. I'm also pinging Rift Herald a lot. At this point, they have their jungler's dead, and they have 2 dead people bottom. Tryndamere split pushing top, and Silas is pushing bottom. Silas just took out 2 of our guys, so we're going to make him pay by getting the Rift Herald. And I just am straight up tanking it. That is such a cool recall. I love that recall. Alright, so if you look at what I'm doing here, I have Zeke's Convergence, I have my warding item, I have my Moby Boots, I'm getting wards, and I forget to change my trinket. I think I do that for most of this game. You always want to get your sweeper. As a result, I think I don't kill very many wards on this, but I do put down a lot of wards. And I'm just looking around as Leona. I've got the Moby boots. I'm looking for a fight. I want to be where the action is. Lots of pinging. Lots of pinging. And that was an accidental slay there. So I can see Twitch wants to push this lane up. Rammus can probably solo Dragon at this point. So that was nice to see Shaco kill Silas, because Shaco's starting to do pretty well. And we're just going to take this turret here if we can. Notice how I drop my W on it so the sunlight hits the minions. And now I'm watching this turret. I see that Jinx is really far forward. And I just missed it. So we got turret, we got dragon. If I recall right, I think we still have Herald to pop. And Herald's about to be popped. So we're going to go mid lane to help escort Herald. And I just want to get some vision on stuff. And we made that look easy. Twitch is so fed right now. He's 11-1. I'm 3-11. So Leona's pretty strong. You want to play her in certain games. You don't want to play her in all the games. Because some of the games she gets punished really hard for jumping forward. So at this point, Silas and Tryndamere are both pushing, so we think, what the heck, let's keep pushing this, because it's 3-on-3 here at the base, and Tryndamere recalls. We should have backed up here. And I made a bad call and just stayed too long. It was not really smart of me, you know, to let him back in the game like that. We're only up 8,000 gold. So we let him kind of back in. The brand, he's starting to get some kills. He's got a Luden's Echo. Silas has a Luden's Echo. It's really not a good idea to push further. We overstayed there. That was my call, and I made a bad call because I saw the two laners pushing. So right now we're coming up with a plan to just kill Brand. I want to have a little more magic resist for it. We want to kill Brand, and we want to kill him good. The Tryndamere is starting to be annoying. We're not really that far ahead on this. And Brand comes rolling up here. I miss my stuff. But we did take him out. Sad thing is, you give him shutdown gold like that. He had 450 gold for shutdown gold. Or 650. 450 is his next one. So I'm thinking, let's just put some wards out and let's push this lane up a bit. I know they have 3 dead, I can walk through there. Sometimes you'll see me pause in game. I'm kind of slow when I have to stop and type, so I wait to do it till it's a good time to type. Time to get out of here, though. I was kind of hoping, honestly, that Jinx would come after Lysandra. but it didn't happen, so we're gonna back and we're gonna try to get some items, maybe finish some stuff. So I have my locket, so I've got all my resistance that I want. It's time to look for a fight. Still, we're only up 8,000 gold, which means they've been keeping up with us, and that's not a good thing. I'm watching this here, trying to figure out. They were way overextended. So we're just going to kill a dragon here. I just want to get some vision down. Shaco's kind of my moving ward on that side of the screen, so I didn't see a reason to ward there, but he's quite a ways up without having vision. Just kind of hanging out outside of vision here. You see how I'm kind of centering those minions so I can be right where I need to be to hit all of them with sunlight? Now we see Tryndamere over there harassing Lysandra, so I have my Moby boots, and I'm on my way. I did ping her that I was going to be here. And that's how you run down a Tryndamere. By the way, I'm level 12 when I did that. You know, Lysandra did most of the work, but that's how you run down a Tryndamere when you're a Leona. And I was a tanky Leona too. So we're starting to get some pings. Hey guys, let's everybody go mid. I'm thinking I want to make sure we're warded up around Baron. And so we pretty much have control here. I see this fight breaking out and I'm in a bad spot. I can't get into this anywhere. And there are 3 of them there. And that was a bad move for me. We just gave them a double kill. Tryndamere was level 14. Twitch is one of the best ADCs in the game if he's fed. You just can't compete with that. Now we're kind of in some danger here because if they really wanted this Baron, they could take it. With 2 of us dead, you know, it's a good thing we have people there because they could just take it. They've been pushing the whole time. You know, we're still only 8,000 gold up, so what that's telling me is that we're stalling out and they're staying even with us. So we're not converting our lead into objectives. We're chasing kills is what we're doing a lot of. Which that happens at low elo. See, we get kill after kill after kill, but we're not really doing anything.
Rampage.
See, we have a Tryndamere pushing our turret, but he's got to get through a couple turrets. And I figured that was a Silas ult with the Shaco, so I just took it because I was full health and I didn't want Lysandra to die. Now this is kind of a bad move here because we're right here in the middle of this, and with nobody to do damage, I just die. It's a good thing we're getting blue buff though. We did get overextended there, but I did try to help, and I probably shouldn't have. This makes me sad to rewatch this and to see how we're kind of throwing this game, because right now we're still only like 7,000 up, so they're a lot further up than we are. It's just we have a Shaco tanking our Baron for us. See, we're so happy to go after these kills, but it works out for us, but dang. So I'm on my way out just because I want to get this done. We really should have won this game like 3 minutes ago, but we've really stalled it out just chasing people. We can see Udyr's bot. I'm telling them all, guys, let's go Baron. He's bottom. He doesn't have a TP. Tryndamere does, and that's it. But I don't know what the heck our jungler is doing. He's down there fighting. We could have had a free Baron had we all just come up here. So we get on this guy, and they're going to take the dragon. And they can have the dragon, because we want the Baron. I just think they don't think we're on it, because they've seen so many of our champs in other places. Yeah, that Silas thing is annoying when he takes... Now we've got Bran dead, and we have all of us coming. This is when you do okay with it. I kind of stood there to take that because I knew that Twitch could kill him, and so he died to hit me one time. And that's game. So you can see Leona can really carry the game. I'm 5, 5, and 17, but my Twitch is 21, 3, and 8. So I helped get Twitch fed. I helped get our jungler fed. We're up 10k gold, which means the last few minutes we did really well, but there was about 5 minutes there that we really tried to throw the game. So I kind of want to show you my stats to let you see how I did. Damage dealt to champions. Leona is not a great damage dealer, but she can heal a little bit of damage, but she can take a lot of damage. Even without changing to my sweeper, I still had 56 wards down in a 30-minute game. So I don't know that I destroyed any wards. Oh. There we are. I did get 2, it looks like, probably with my vision wards. But with gold earned, you know, I didn't do too bad. I had some kills, I had some assists, and that's really where a lot of that gold came from, because Leona really isn't taking out minions. You know, 37. That's not bad, but it's not great. So anyway, that was a Leona game. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Like, subscribe. Also watch for my esports psychology video series that I'm putting out. We're going to try to do one of those a week and talk about what esports psychology can do to help you improve your game as a casual player. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you later.